going down, baby? It's your boy MileHighFloatin, always smoking, never choking, but continuously toking. Tuning back in for another one of them bangers by your boy Vinjay. This dropped a couple days ago. It's called Society Exposed. And yeah, man, I had to check it out. I saw it and I was like, oh yeah, Vinjay be snapping. And with a title like Society Exposed, I was like, this about to be some heat. You know what I mean? At least I'm hoping that it's gonna be some heat. But let's just jump into this, man. Let's not even waste the time. Hit the subscribe, hit the bell notification, do them together. Make sure all the notifications are on so that you get notified about what we got moving and grooving over here, and you can always continue to send your good vibes like I'm always sending you mine. You know what I'm saying? And if you already are a high fam, you already know what's popping. Just do what you got to do to go up, all right? Whether that's spark up, do what you got to do. Just go maybe take a shot or 2 or 3 because it comes from me. If you know this, just be mine because that's the only way to go up anyway. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this, man. Let's get this screen recording, and then we'll hit that full screen on that joint. You know what I'm saying? There we go, full screen, and let's go. Vinjay, Society Exposed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, come on.
Drone shots,
Yeah, look, yo, I feel like I live dozens of lives, and there's more to this life than what money provide. Still we all break our backs now just to get by. Go to school to get a job, won't pay enough to survive. So blind to the fact.
Real life. Real life, I know that all too well, and I think everybody probably watching this knows that all too well. You know, it's so crazy to think that we can live in a day and age where, you know, the amount of money that your job pays you isn't enough to even take care of like the basic needs. You know, I'm sure we all too often have to sit there and prioritize bills and prioritize, you know, how we're gonna eat. And you know what I mean? We have to be so tight and frivolous with money that like we don't have time to worry or think about anything else but other than making the next dollar, because how you gonna eat? How you gonna have somewhere to sleep? How you gonna, you know what I'm saying, keep the lights on and, you know, all this nonsense, keep your cell phone on to even have just basic necessities, you know what I'm saying? Like a cell phone with internet, or have a TV to even have some sort of enjoyment in life, because to do things, it still costs money, you know what I'm saying? To even say like, oh, well, like for instance, I live in Colorado, be like, oh, just go to the mountains. Well, to just go to the mountains costs money, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if you don't have the money to just go to the mountains and make sure you can get back from the mountains, like that's not an option either, even though it doesn't, you know, you think going to the mountains is free. Like I live you know, in the city, just to go to the mountains it still costs some gas money, you know what I mean? So I'm just saying, like, to sit there and think like we all know what that feels like, man. Goddamn, like, hold on, let's just restart. That was just deep, like that was real deep, and we only like 20 seconds in. Goddamn.
Yo, I feel like I live dozens of lives, and there's more to this life than what money provide. Still we all break our backs now just to get by. Go to school to get a job, won't pay enough to survive. So blind to the fact that the government lies, filling us with fear, news, drugging our minds. Shit'll never make sense, like a couple of dimes. When people die from being poor when they got hundreds to climb, but money really.
That shit was bars. This shit will never make sense, like a couple of dimes. Like, bruh, oh my god, Vinjay's bars are hard. So that was dope.
The dimes when people die from being poor when they got hundreds to climb, but money really ain't shit. Has it even exist? How the hell we all praise some paper that I could rip, but they don't wanna talk about it. Ignorance is bliss, so I'ma drop some knowledge on them, make them take a trip. You ever get the feeling like you was being lied to with all that bullshit they told you up in high school, acting like the system is the way and then they guide you? Never tell us about corrupt men and what these guys do. Weed ain't legal, y'all don't know the cause. Legalize that shit, they'd have $1 billion loss. Meanwhile, pills killing more than Holocaust. Yeah, but they don't give a
hell of a way to look at it. It is going to eventually legalize. Like, I'm telling you, just being someone who's like a huge weed advocate and, you know, whatnot, like, it will eventually legalize, because they're losing more money not legalizing it than they would lose by keeping it illegal. You know what I'm saying? Because more people are gonna purchase and, you know, buy it and, you know, continue to, like, the fact that we're already in the $1 billion profit margins and stuff without even being fully legal, that proves like we're gonna dwarf whatever, you know, other situations that they had with the whole war on drugs situation. Because honestly, war on drugs didn't do anything but hurt people. It made them a ton of money, and it's still making them a ton of money. You know what I'm saying? In certain places that are allowing you know, cops to still harass people for weed and, you know, stuff like that. But it is going to change one day. But that's a hell of a way to look at it. I do agree with it. I do think that, you know, the reluctancy that we see from the states that don't want to go legal, it's because they're in fear that they're not going to make the same amount of money or more money than what they're making, you know, with the prison systems that they have in place and all the tickets and fines and stuff that people have to pay when they get, you know, in trouble, or all the court costs people got to pay. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that stuff adds up. So, yeah, just saying, I do agree, but I think it's going to change eventually. You know what I mean? Let's go.
The loss. Meanwhile, pills killing more than Holocaust. Yeah, but they don't
Real
give
shit.
a fuck. You pay the price to be a boss.
Facts.
And I'm always trying to wonder how it's still going. You got a problem and some cash, will make a pill for it. It won't help, they just trying to make a profit. Preying on the weak while they steady line their pockets. And I'm
That I agree with 100%. Pharmaceutical industry is definitely only in it for the money, and I think majority of those companies have made that very apparent. And I feel like doctors even made that apparent, because majority of the doctors that prescribe you things, a lot of the time they're invested in a majority of these, you know, products that they subscribe to people. Prescribe, there we go. Prescribe to people. So yeah, yep. Just saying, got to be careful.
they just trying to make a profit. Preying on the weak while they steady line their pockets. And I'm always trying to tell them we the pawns, but they don't wanna listen, they just tell me that I'm wrong. And I don't really think they're gonna hear me till I'm gone, because no one give a fuck until I put it in a song.
Real shit.
Yeah. And I don't really think they're gonna hear me till I'm gone, because no one give a fuck until I put it in a. It's time to make a change, yo, we gotta let the people thrive. And let a man spreading love finally speak his mind. For all the people that you wish that you could see alive, and leave this hate all in the past, maybe we could rise. And racism, I don't get it, I don't see color. I see brothers, kids, I see mothers.
Whoa, he just stole my bars, bro. I have that on a shirt. I put that on a shirt months ago after I got back from seeing Church and Simba. When I went to Tennessee and hung out with Church and Simba, as I put up a post that said, "I see no color," or "We see no colors, I only see my brothers." Bro, that's my goddamn bar. At least be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Mile High for that bar. You know, I'm not saying that I'm not first and the only one to ever say that, but you know what I'm saying. I'm still gonna I'm taking credit. I don't give a damn. All right? I have it on a shirt. Me, Church, and Simba. All on four-wheeler. They're
all
on
the people that you wish that
they're on four-wheelers and I'm on a dirt bike right in the middle and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, we see no colors. I only see my brothers. And it literally goes white, white and black, black. You know what I'm saying? We got like a nice little rainbow effect going on in that picture. You know what I mean? We see no colors. I only see my brothers. I'm just saying, that was my bar right there. But I really like that. I really like that. Let's go back.
change, yo, we gotta let the people thrive. And let a man spreading love finally speak his mind. For all the people that you wish that you could see alive, and leave this hate all in the past, maybe we could rise. And racism, I don't get it, I don't see color. I see brothers, kids, I see mothers, I see family, trust, I see lovers. See the hate stop when we recognize each other as one and the same, with love in our veins. Everybody only in it for the hundreds and fame, quick to light up anybody that would jump in the way. Done turning blind eyes when there's something to say. And this 9 to 5 pay, yo, this shit is insane. Only thing they ain't got be the whip and the chain. Feel like I seen too much in my
and we had conversations about that. I was telling somebody, someone was like, slavery hasn't been around for a long time, and I was like, nah, it's just all perspective. You just have to know how to look at things. You know what I'm saying? Like if you look at the prison, that's modern day slavery right there. You know what I'm saying? People working for slave wages, essentially. You know what I mean? You're locked in a box, told what to do. You're damn near, you're pretty much chained up anytime you move around that, place. That's modern day slavery, if you ask me, bro. Making people make license plates for 10 cents an hour. You know what I'm saying? Making people, whatever it is that they're making. Because prisons make stuff, you know what I'm saying? They make a lot of money off of prison labor. That's modern day slavery. That's essentially what they did to the slaves. You know what I'm saying? Had them pick cotton so that they could sell that shit, make clothes, whatever they needed to do with the cotton, whatever else they was picking for wages that weren't adequate. You know what I'm saying? And back then it just happened to be for a housing situation. You know, now it's got a little bit better. You still got your housing situation, 3 meals a day, whatnot, blah, blah, blah. And you get 30 cents, you know, 10 cents, whatever. But it's all how you look at it, man. And then it's even to when you think about a job. When you think about the idea of a job, like if you look at the word salary, you can literally just, you know, add a couple letters in there and you got slavery. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all perspective, bro. Like when you're sitting there and you're working for someone else and on their time, their dime, their dollar, regardless if you're being compensated, if you don't feel the compensation is correct, I mean, you're essentially a slave to that situation. You know what I mean? Because most of us can't just quit a job and know that our bills are going to be paid and know that everything's going to be legitimate and, you know, everything's going to be fine. You know, most of us, if we get a job, you end up staying because you're afraid, that fear of losing what little things you do have. And that's crazy to think about, but that's just the reality of it, man. But yeah, let's go.
In this strain, Illuminati getting paid, we the modern day slaves. But either way, no, we gotta keep our heads up, no matter what all of the pain and the stress does. And make a change, more smiles with less drugs. And every moment you alive, try to spread love.
That was lit. That was deep. I knew it too. The song, like, or a song title like that, I knew it had to be like one of them hit you here's, you know what I mean? Hit you here's. Yeah, that was lit, and it was super relatable, man. Like, I feel like everybody that heard, like, will hear this song and has heard this song, I you should have felt something. You know what I mean? That was definitely just like a perfect, you know, representation in the form of words and a video that you could give, you know, to explain like how I feel like majority of us feel right now, as far as like when we think about the world and society and kind of where we stand within it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was lit. I like that. Vinjay is definitely one of those artists. I keep saying it, man. He's coming. He's doing his thing. There's definitely stuff that I've, you know, been like, man, you know, that wasn't, I feel like Vinjay, you know, adequate. But there's definitely things like this, man, that just be blowing me away, and I'd be like, bruh, I know why this dude's doing what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Because he's motherfucker hard. So yeah. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about that down in the comments below, man. And I love y'all. Keep commenting, sharing, liking. You know what I'm saying? Go follow us on Instagram. We almost at 8K. I need y'all's help. Help me get to 8K, baby. You know what I'm saying? And always remember to live life high, honest, excited, genuine, humble. Think of something to remember, like, God damn it, I'm sexy. And oh, and just so you know, there is no mile high without the high, fam. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are the most important part of this whole situation right here. Y'all the only reason that we can continue to move and groove like the way that we do. So I love y'all. Keep supporting. Go check out Patreon. It's in the link below. CashApp, PayPal, all that stuff's down in the comments below. If you want to support, you know what I'm saying, it's always much appreciated. And I love you guys. There is no me without you. Always live life high, honest, genuine, humble. Look yourself in the mirror, but God damn it, I'm sexy and has to be living that way. Peace.